for personal gain. It's our duty to step in and protect the public. The opposition want you to believe that this is a debate about free choice and economic growth, but this is not. This is a debate about a fundamental imbalance of power, a lack of accountability, and the exploitation of trust. My primary role today is to provide final rebuttals of the opposing case. Then, to summarize our own team arguments, let's start with the key points from the first speaker of the opposition. They try to argue that banning influencer products would harm the economy and small business. This is a weak point because the influencer economy, while growing, often operates outside of the traditional market's regulation. The money spent on low quality, overhyped influencer traditional markets regulation. The money spent on low quality, overhyped influencer products could be redirected to legitimate small business that produce higher qualities, good and are held accountable for the safe and quality. The true economic values lie in not a brand tied of a person's popularity, but in a brand built on integrated and products quality. We are not asking to dismantle smaller business. We are asking to create a fair playing field for them. So the first speaker also presented the idea that influencer products provide a choice for customers. This is simply not true because the very nature influencer marketing often manipulates consumer choice. The parasocial relationship influence cultivate with their followers, creating a false sense of trust, making followers more susceptible to purchase products they might not otherwise. This isn't a free choice. It's a choice that influenced by a relationship that, as our first speaker, Kevin, points out, is inherently exploitative. For instance, where an influencer promotes a weight loss tea, their followers who look up to them might feel pressure to buy it. But even if it in fact ineffective or even harmful. So they also feel that the qualities response are to our key points of the lack of quality and safety regulations of many influencer products. The oppositions provide a blanket statement about consumer choice, but didn't address the very real danger of under-regular products like faulty cosmetic or undersupplement. This isn't about choice, it's about consumer protections and public safety. We cannot allow a market to thrive where the most valuable customer, often young people, are at a risk of harm. The oppositions argue for choice rings hollow when that choice could lead to physical or financial harm. Now, let's recap our team case. The first speaker, Calvin, introduced our three arguments. First, he established these products offer a lack of quality and safety regulation. Many influencers lack the expertise, scientific background, or manufacturing knowledge to create high-quality products. This leads to issues like contaminated makeup plastics, ineffective health supplements, or products that simply don't live up to their claims. For example, a popular influencer might launch a skincare line without proper dermatological testing, and their followers, trusting the influencer word, could experience severe skin reaction. Second, he argued that industry exploits and parasocial relationships where followers feel when they are personal connection with an influencer, leading to feel sense of truth and a higher likelihood of making purchase based on royalty rather than product merit. This is a powerful form of manipulation as the influencer regulates their perceived authentic to sell products. Finally, he demonstrated that these products make market distortions and unfair competitions. Traditional brands spend a significant amount of time and money on research, development, and quality control, and are subject to strict regulations. In contrast, many influencer brands can skip these steps, relying solely on the influencer platform to sell these products. Then, my second partner, Julie, built on this by showing that industry spread middle-class consumers. Influence created a constant need for new products, encouraging a culture of overconsumption and waste. Followers are bombarded with new release, seasonal connections, and limited times offer, feeling pressure to keep up with the latest trend to feel like they are part of the community. This led to a circle. Of buying products they don't need, which has a negative environmental and financial consequence. Lastly, she demonstrated that relationships are inauthentic. The core of an influencer business model is to monetize her personal life, blurring the lines between general recommendations and paid-off advertisements. This creates a transactional relationship with the followers rather than the authentic one. The authentic has a drill of followers in that now a community, and the followers are no longer a community but a customer base. These points highlight the clear social harm and negative impact of the influencer industry. Ultimately, this debate comes down to a clear choice. The opposition asks you to believe that influencer products are a sign of vibrant, innovative market, but we have shown you that this is simply not a viable or desirable world to live in, where consumer safety and ethical practice are overlooked for the sake of profit. We have instead offered a model that prioritizes consumer protections, genuine market competitions, and responsible for consumer rights. For these compelling reasons, we ask you to stand up firm with us and support the motion. As a educator, I have spoken and rest my case. Thank you.